All righty, everybody. We're going to do an update on the weekly. And this has been the best week so far. If you look at my balance here, 34,643 was my start. My current was 67. So far in the year, $30. But this is previous week. We've got our weekly updates right here of what I've made every week. And the first 2 weeks were down. And so I've just slowly been coming back, made a new top. So we're going to check all the accounts right now and just kind of do an update on all of them. And so we're just going to see how every account is doing. Okay. So we'll start with doing the Edge Robot account. And that account is actually down. Let's see. Edge Robot is down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the current balance, which was the previous week, and I'm just going to copy that over. Actually, let me just make sure that this doesn't change. So current balance, previous and current, 897 and 63. Do I have to switch that over? I think I do. I can start with this one. Control C. I don't know. Maybe that'll do automatically. I might have these formulas wrong. But anyways, this one I know I got to move over like this. And then the current balance is 48,762. Okay, so 48. So this again down 2,700, 1,300 on the week. So starting out pretty bad. Let's just see if that changed this at all. No, and I don't know. I think maybe it doesn't. It's actually not tied to that one. So let me try a different one. So 52 trades. 52 trades. Let's go look at the balance on that one. That was actually an amazing week on 52 trades. The balance is 5. I'm going to copy that over, and I'm going to make sure this doesn't change. And does it change that? Okay, so that changed the previous week. And so I don't actually know if these numbers are done right. So I better fix that, huh? Okay, but now the current balance, we'll write that in. It's 9,007.27. Okay. Now, so 52 trades now on the year is P&L 80.15, right? So that's really good. We had a $3,500 week. And let's see if that. Okay, so that's actually working properly. Everything's working properly. Okay. All right, so my account total P&L now. My total P&L for the account is 8% on the year. So again, not bad. Not bad, right? I mean, what's the S&P up for the year? One year to date, guys, 8%. So I'm matching the S&P. Good job for me. Okay, but we're not done yet. We're not done. All right, so the next thing we want to look at here, let's go to crypto. So crypto is my my Webull account. And by the way, I will show you, let me just show you this just so you guys can see that this is the 52 trades, 9,000, right? So you guys can actually see I'm not making it up. And that's a really good swing trading service that I have. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. It's just performing really well. I can show you the results too, actually. Let me do that. 52 trades. So here's the actual, and I don't want to give away all the trades, but so far we've only taken 2 losing trades all year. And we've got a lot of trades that are in the money right now. So it's been pretty awesome. You get 2 trades a week. And that's how that works. Okay. All right. So anyways, crypto strategy, which is my SHIB strat. And I did a video on that earlier in the year. If you want to go to my YouTube channel and look at it, I said, this is going to be my best investment of the year. And so far, that's really paying off. Because you can see current balance 1231, 1283 last week. So I'm just going to copy that over to previous week. All right. And now we're going to check my current balance on it. Okay. And my current balance as of right now is, you guys are going to be blown away, $30,491.29. And I don't need to put the 29. Okay, so I made $17,000 this week on this strat. So P&L on the year, 127%. So not bad. And I can show you guys what that is about. It's about this right here. You see that? I didn't know that was going to happen. No clue. But I'm holding till at least it gets up here, maybe even beyond. I drew my fib extensions, right? So draw them here just so I can show you guys how those work. So very bullish, looking good. Let's draw a Fibonacci extension. So you just run like that, and it shows the extensions like that. But that's actually not what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know, actually. From here to like that, maybe. Okay, so these are just some potential targets, right? So I think we're going to break the high and keep on going. And so that's kind of what I'm holding out for. But we'll see. I mean, I might just wait for the next bear market, to be honest. This might just become like a retirement account for me. All right. So that's that strategy. The next one I wanted to look at was my other Orca strategy, which has done pretty well also. And I rolled over the money to that into something a little different. But we're still doing pretty good on it. Control C, Control V. There we go. And then now we're going to, the new balance as of today is $11,775. Okay, so that one's up $3,000 this week. All right. And then we're going to now look at the DCA. That's my buy and hold strategy, which I love it. And I just keep adding to great accounts. And it's not as high flying as maybe some of the crypto stuff, but still pretty good. That is now, we're going to go to current balance. So current balance on that is 5951.27. All right, so that P&L is up 7% year to date, which is in line with the S&P. A little bit worse. But I think I'm going to do better on that too as time goes on, better than the S&P. Okay, then we have, what else we got? You know, Forex, I have not been trading. Honestly, I've got to figure out how to do it. I need to get back into it. Because that was a really big part of this goal, to hit the $2 million goal. Remember, my goal was to get 2 million. Okay, so right now I got the backdoor income, which was 2185. 2185. All right, so that was up $30 this week. And it's actually up again. This is actually up because I've withdrawn and pulled money out of it. But so right now, P&L year to date is 33%, which I'm going to have to do the math on that, because I started with start balance was 34,000. Current balance, let me see here. We're going to do a percent increase calculator. So our current value, 59,000. is 73%. So my math is wrong. My math is wrong on this. I don't know why. But so anyways, I'm going to put this, my current balance now is at the account high. We're just going to control. I'm just going to write it in manually. Account high. So every week I have a high water mark, 59,439. 59,439. Okay. All right. So there we go. And let's add our weekly profit in. Weekly is 24,766. And the week starting 224. 224 would be March 3rd. 3. Okay. And the number 242766. 2766. No. 24766. And I know you guys don't like watching me punch in numbers, 24766, but this is just important for me. All right. So there you can see my chart is off the chart this week at $24,000 week. And that's the power of trading. I don't know. It's not like I'm doing that every week, but it's pretty good. So keep up. We'll stay focused. Give me some comments if you're interested in any of these strategies I'm doing, and I'll share some info with you. And I'm also thinking about maybe even launching my own token on the Shibarium blockchain. I've been running the ideas, and I'm going to be talking to some people about it. So if anybody has any interest in that as well, because I think it's going to be really solid investment.